Starts on a good length, and straight away Cam Bancroft gets off the mark today. Ball gets a little bit straighter, and Bancroft gets across and glances that fine to a vacant straight fine leg. And that's
absolutely lovely shot from Whiteman through cover. That'll go for 4, I think. Beautiful shot.
He's played that shot well throughout his innings, Sam Whiteman. He's never tried.
He's a little bit shorter. Whiteman gets onto the back foot quickly, and this time decides to go up and over the infield. Plugs in the WACA outfield. Not sure whether they're going to call that one 4. I think they have. I think they've signalled that is a 4. Passes the umpire, round the wicket to the left-hander. Doesn't quite get up there. Whiteman plays a pull shot and beats the fine leg for 4. Webster comes in closer to the umpire then and pitched up, and Bancroft plays a beautiful cover drive, beats the plethora of fielders there and gets to the boundary. It's a welcome boundary for Bancroft.
Oh, here it is. Here it is for Sam Whiteman. It's a pull over mid-wicket, and it's a boundary to bring up his 13th 100. Brilliantly played by the Western Australian skipper. Oh, you would have liked that a little bit earlier. It's a no ball, it's a full toss, it's an outside edge, and it's 4 more.
As Freeman just drifts on to the legs of Sam Whiteman, and Whiteman plays a lovely sweep shot to the backward square leg boundary for 4. So Freeman continuing around the wicket, and there's a shout for LBW, and Bancroft's been given. Freeman continues attacking the stumps. Pitches one up to Wiley, and he confidently punches that one through the covers. It's racing away to the eastern boundary here at the WACA, and over it goes. What a great start. Available to you. Bell comes a bit closer. It's a shout for LBW, and Wiley's been given out. Smart piece of bowling there.
Strike and scoring off more balls than that.
And that one there is a lovely little early Christmas present there for Hilton. Help him get off the mark. Freeman just bowled that one short. Not touched the ball itself, isn't there? That one's a bit shorter. Tucked up Whiteman a little bit, but with no fielders behind square, it's quite a safe shot, and that's a boundary.
Oh, here we go. Here's another one. Here is another one taken. That'll be the end of Cartwright. A mistimed pull shot leads to a top edge, and Tasmania are making some inroads here after lunch. Shot. Lovely pickup. Another boundary to Whiteman.
It's been exceptional on that so far, Sam Whiteman.
Joel Paris and Jai Richardson back for the next Shield game. Both playing in the second 11 this week.
That one's short and wide outside the off stump, and Aaron Hardy's all over that one off the back foot and cuts that in front of point. That races away to the boundary on the western side for 4. That one's a bit wider there by Webster, and Hardy's not going to miss out on that. Cuts that backward a point towards the old scoreboard, and that's another boundary. Now Webster a bit wider of the crease there, pitches that one wide. This time Hardy on the front foot plays that square, and it's racing away. And that's another boundary, very similar sort of area, but this time off the front foot. Smith coming over the wicket to the right-hander, and Hardy guides that. Very smart batting.
Once every 4 years.
Fine, and away for 4. Just try to swing it in and straight down the leg side. Nicely played. All control down to fine leg, and that'll be 4. And you can excuse the misfield at 3:05 on day number 3. Tasmania have been out in the outfield for some time. Now that's through extra cover. There is a man on the point boundary, Freeman, but he's got a lot of ground to make up, and he won't do it. That's 4 more off the bat of Aaron Hardy. He moves into the 40s, if there was an element to that. Oh, dear me. 4 more. Lovely shot. Probably deserved 4, But I think Tasmania will be a little bit disappointed that that was.
Here comes Owen full outside the off stump, and Sam Whiteman punches that through the offside towards the scoreboard boundary. And he now moves on to 152. That one's punched confidently by the man on 152. Just races away to the boundary under the old scoreboard. And that moves Sam Whiteman on to 156. Yeah. Comes in, bowls that one a little bit shorter there, and Hardy not going to waste that opportunity. Cuts that back of point.
Close to where he wants it at the moment.
Hardy hits that well down the ground and beats the mid-on, and that's another boundary.
Hardy,
and just as we say that, Freeman, probably the most flighted ball he's bowled. Hardy fell into the trap, and a bit of a lazy drive, straight to short cover.
Pretty well, apart from in and around when we took that new ball.
Whiteman takes an aggressive approach here to Freeman, and it just about got over the mid-on. It goes away for 4. Whiteman moves on to 166. Wonder whether there might be a little bowl at some stage by the West Australians. And that one's a full toss. And Whiteman just swats that away. And that just about gets to the boundary there as well. And that's a no ball. Unusual to see from a spinner.
Oh, work to be done for Freeman. Too much. Boundary. Well, that's spanked over mid-on, and that will run away for 4. So Philippi finds a boundary, moves to 17. Runs. 4 of them. Off the bat of Josh Philippi. This is what they need, Western Australia. It's pulled away. That's brilliantly played. He's played that stroke well all day, Sam Whiteman. Out. Well, that's what they call the commentator's curse, I'm afraid. A little bit of drift into the right-handed Philippi, and he's just looped that to the man catching at mid-wicket. Now he's away. You can't afford to bowl anything loose to him. He's not going to have a look. He's not going to let it go. If he thinks it's loose, he's going to let everything go at it.
And there we go. There's the wicket. And that ends the vigil of Sam Whiteman. Good piece of bowling here by Bo Webster.
Little top edge, and that's fine, and away for 4. He's been very unfortunate, Gabe Bell. He's toiled hard today, and he's bowled with great skill. That's nicely played. Stood tall, and will run down to deep third for 4. Stobbo's off the mark with a boundary.
That's a cracking pull shot from Stobbo. Splits those 2 mid wickets and runs away for 4. Cup as well. Yeah.
Well, that's gone fine and will go away for 4 as well.
And they do have the likes of Glenn Maxwell to come back into their lineup.
Oh, edged and away to a vacant deep third. That'll be 4 more.